Hey everyone, it's Shar from Shar's Fashion Nation. I'm going to upload my video from yesterday that's on my phone. Am I doing Instagram today? Probably not. Um, oh, you know what? I'm bored and I haven't played with makeup in a while, so I thought maybe, alright, I already have foundation on. And lip plumper, because I don't know about lip injections. And does that hurt? I mean, you said it was stingy for a little while, but like, ow. Ow. So, I'm gonna work with the 3 palettes that I have. Like, I'm just gonna straight tell the truth. I don't know if I'm getting this month's palette, or I should say this month's beauty box. I don't know. I'm just gonna say, I have no idea. I have no idea what's going on with that. I'm kind of disappointed though. But it is what it is. So, you guys know I have the vacay. I have this one. Look, I'm not even gonna name the names on them anymore. I'm just like, and see, this is why I only did 6 months with this company. Like, you have some good products in here, and like, my first one that I had, the one I used. The other one I had to discard. The first one that I got of this particular palette, like, and I watched your video. It's what happened to me when I got the first one of this. And it was in the highlighters and one of the eyeshadows. So, like, you got that, but in a boxy charm, it happened to you. Like, what are they doing? Like, so that makes me wonder, are some of these companies buying stuff off of Poshmark and putting them in our beauty boxes? Now, see, that would have to concern me. Whoops. Y'all better start thinking about what? Like, what? Y'all should start thinking. Like, are they sometimes repurchasing off of Poshmark? Because, like, yeah, I know people need to make $1 here and there, but don't be trying to make $1 off of something that may hurt somebody else's health. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Vacay palette, otherwise known as the Vacation palette, and probably mix it with my other palette. Da-da-da. It is what it is. And then, of course, you know, I have my highlighters in here too. And maybe really seriously go outside of my box. We will see. Because there's a lot of things that I just don't do with makeup. There really is. Maybe I should just step outside that box sometime and just, I don't know. Oh, I have an idea. Yeah. You know what? I totally have a freaking idea. You guys remember, like, I don't endorse Jeffree Star. I'm against him. So the first thing I'm going to do is replicate. I'm going to replicate something out of these palettes, right? It would look like something that you would get out of the blood palette. That would look like something you get out of the blood sugar. You can do that with these, by the way. You don't need the Jeffree Star palettes to do that. So we're going to go in with Guava. Which in the Jeffree Star palette, that would be fresh meat. You know what I didn't do is I didn't put this down. And the reason that I didn't do that is because I went ahead and I put my my foundation on my eye. So today I just kind of want to show you what you can do. Look, if you've wanted the look of one of those more high-end palettes, but you don't have the money for that, you can take something that is a similar color, right? A similar color, and you can achieve. Now I'm going to take the blending brush. Now, I know this blending brush is supposed to be for something else, but I'm just going to use it for this. And I'm just going to go ahead and blend that. See, that doesn't do a bad blend. That actually does a pretty decent blend. And you guys know that I've just been using this, which I gotta go wash today. Really do. For cleaning my brushes when I'm doing my makeup. And then we will go into this palette over here, the Vacay palette. I don't have my glasses on, but they are near me. And we're going to go into Cocktail. Put that right there. And you see how that changes that color. Looks like something you get out of that Jeffree Star Blood Sugar palette. Absolutely. So I want to teach you guys, as an artist, how you can blend these colors, right? And you know what? I can't say I'm not doing this for views. I do this so that you can see what you can accomplish. So you do give me the view, but you know what? It is what it is. Then again, like I said, it's to see how you can accomplish that high-end look. Or high-end cosmetic brand, and not have to spend all that money. You know what I mean? It kind of makes sense. So let me see, what can I take next, right? The Sangria. These do get a little dusty. Actually, that Sangria might be the fresh meat. I think the other one is Coma. I don't have those anymore. I gave those to my friend Ari and Glitz, Mark. If you haven't checked out his channel, please do. He is a fantabulous makeup artist. He is. I suggest that you check out his channel. And I'm glad that you made your mark, Mark. You made your mark. You really have. And yes, I will let my hair down after this. I'm just, like I said, you know, I haven't played with makeup in a while, and I'm not really sure when I'm going to get my next beauty box. It's like, I don't know. I might just start going with Allure later on in the year. I'm just being truthful with you. I will not lie to you. It just seems like BoxyCharm is going downhill. The one I'm with right now, I'm not gonna say no bad words on you, but sometimes I just get tired of waiting. I'm not hating. Sometimes I just get tired of waiting. Yeah, that. So I'm gonna cut my crease, like some people have done. La la la. Cut that crease. I'm not used to doing cut crease. And I know you're supposed to take the brush a certain way to do cut crease. And there's the cut crease. So now that we have that, we can move on to something else. Absolutely. Let me see, what can we use with this? Let me see. We can take a little bit of, I can't see here. I think that says Paradise right there, right there. The one that says, I think that's Paradise. That one. Yeah, that one. It's kind of funny when you need your glasses on. Speaking of glasses, oh my gosh, like, is vision work serious? Like, you cannot check my eyes over the internet, people. Are you serious? Like, no freaking way. Are you able to give me an eye appointment over the freaking internet? That's just some stuck on freaking stupid. I'm telling you, these companies are going to seriously, like, lose a bunch of customers. And they didn't even put my bifocal in my glasses that I have right now. No wonder I struggle, like, seeing for the sewing needle. Because they didn't do it right. Now they want to do some stupid mangly E appointment. Get the F out. Right? Like, you cannot help my eyes by making me look at some tiny screen. Not everybody has the access to some big screen. Here's my thought on that. Okay, you know, like in Philly, how you always see those big RVs, those big medical RVs. Why aren't they using those? Utilize them, people. Hello. The medical RVs. When somebody makes an appointment, freaking utilize it. Tell me that would not be freaking right. That would be right, and you know these companies own those. Like, if you want to do some sort of appointment, send your medical RV somewhere. And help out your community that way. That's the best way you could help out your community. See, this didn't come out right. It's the other thing wrong with some of these colors in these pans. They don't come out. And I don't like that. They just don't want to come out. That messes up, and then it messes up the pan. It gets really messy. And I don't like that. See, I didn't even do my eyebrows, which I could have done, but I don't really feel like doing that. Nah. So, anyway, on a stick, we're gonna go into wipe some of that off of here. Going into this, whatever the heck that's supposed to be anymore. Should be some wokeness. That's what it should be. Wokeness. I'm just trying to make a day better for anybody. A little humor in there. It should be some wokeness. Like, OMG, I was raised in Oregon. What in the what are you all fools doing over there? Bunch of fools. Put that in the middle. Bunch of fools. Destroying that city of Portland. Portland used to be okay, then y'all fucked it up. I mean, it was fucked up anyway, but y'all fucked it up more. Can't get that shit under control. People are dying. I ain't lying. People are dying. But and people are just like acting redundantly stupid. Like, stop. Stop. You don't help yourself. You really don't. Oh. Put a little something on the cheek. Like I said, I'm just bored. I needed something to do. I have something I need to do anyway. A couple of things today. But, I really need something to do. And I thought, okay, let me just come on, do a little look, a little chit chat with you. See how that looks better? Like, you got this, yes, that's all natural and everything, and then in the poof, you got this. Go where your eyebrow actually is. Excuse me. Made me some lovely egg salad for lunch. But I don't put mayonnaise in it. I substituted the mayonnaise with cream cheese. Makes it much better. Much better. Remember that. Substitute the mayo with cream cheese. Tastes a lot better. Really does. It's a lot healthier for you too. How do you like my earring? They're a bit Illuminati, but I don't mind that. Oh, and a little trick for lining your eye, that wing. take this and go up because you're going to be following that line with the black eyeliner. And then just go ahead and fill in right there to see how, like, you got this eye, boom, look at the difference. I know we all make some sort of funny face. Ooh, I actually might be doing a video on teaching you guys how to make your own stretchy undies. Yes, I did say that. Why not, right? Out of like different materials, or you have material scrap. Also how to take certain materials and just make certain stuffed animals out of your material scraps. Okay, remember that thing I said? Now just take that go that way. Okay, you have part of your wing. Why, look. Look at that wing. See what I mean? Like, you have that blue line right there, right? So what that does is that helps you to line that up, or whatever color of the eyeliner that you use in your waterline, that helps you to line that up. Perfectly with that. And then look, like, that solves basically the whole thing of trying to get all that even all the time. Oh yes, because I have something I need to do this week and then submit it in. I'm so happy because I am participating in something this month for YouTube. So I have to get that submitted before the 25th. And lid for this. Oh, there it is. So, yes. Like I said, you really don't need all that high-end name brand. I don't support Jeffree Star. Not anymore. I figured some things out. I did my own sleuthing on this. You know that whole thing with James Charles and all that? I did my own sleuthing on it. He actually paid that guy to come at James because James was becoming popular. and he was becoming a little more popular than Jeffree Star wanted. Like, Jeff, you should be ashamed. You came from nothing to something, and you let money speak for you, and you should be ashamed. So, your karma that you're getting right now, you should be ashamed, man. You shouldn't have hired some dude to pretend and come after James. You paid that dude, so I found out. Yeah, so like, shame on Jeffree Star for that. I don't support fake people. I remember on his MySpace days where he said if he ever became rich, he would never change. He would always be himself. He would be generous and not be, a mean person. Look how you've become. Should be ashamed. And I have to agree with Big C's about something of Mi Familia tattoos. I've met Big C's. Big C's is awesome. And I've actually watched him tattoo people. And he is an amazing tattoo artist. And he likes to talk to people. He is a real person. He will talk to you. And he does beautiful tattoo work. I wish I could get tattooed by you, man. He does. Like, you should look up Mi Familia tattoo if you're like in his area. And if you want to get an excellent tattoo, I recommend him. He's just that great. So I don't see how they ever let him not win on that show, because he's just that freaking good. I think people were a bit jelly. I really do. I think maybe a few people got jealous of C's, but I have to agree with him on something, on a post that he put up. It was a black guy talking, and the black guy, he was saying, about how people are complaining about stuff, but how people come into this country, specific ones that will bust their butt and form their own companies and stuff, and oh, woe is us, we're oppressed. Like, I'm not oppressed. But there's a lot of people out here that are claiming oppression. And you're not even oppressed. Oh my God. There was some stupid things that Joe Biden said about black people. And I'm half black, and I'm going to tell you this. So he didn't expect this black lady to show up. And this is when he was way younger. And he was running for president then. And he failed. And he didn't expect this black lady to get up and ask him some questions. He was trying to scare her. She had the nerve enough to get up there. And he was like, no, I was trying to scare you so you wouldn't come up here. Because, we don't want any women up here, especially. And they had to bleep, because he used the N-word. Say no to Creepy Joe. And then he used the N-word very derogatory towards black people. He also said some very derogatory things about Native Americans. The other half of my lineage. Native American and black. Say no to Creepy Joe. Okay? And then there was something very derogatory that he said towards women in general. He's like, oh, I came here to be talking to people, just like talking about football, and you women were not expected to be here. You're not welcome here. Like, do we want somebody like that in office? No, we don't. And then most people out there need to stop saying, oh, Trump said that. He did not say that. Trump did not say that. Trump loves people. You can hate me for that. I can care less. But he does. He loves people. He don't care who you are. He even said that he likes Native American culture. He does. But anyway, guys, like I said, I was bored. I needed something to do. We also needed to speak about makeup while I did a makeup look. I'm letting the painting of Mark cure. That's a cure-all. No, paint actually has to cure for so many days before it can be mailed. And it usually sometimes takes up to a week or two for paint to cure. And that's what actually changes the color in a painting to what it should be. Absolutely. So, also, like I said, I'm not bashing the brand that I've been purchasing, my box from. I'm just like, I think I'm just getting a little tired of, waiting to know. And then it's like, well, next month is going to be all makeup palettes. Just all palettes. Okay, well, that's nice, sweetie, but where's this month's box? That didn't tell me where this month's box is. It's almost the end of the month. You didn't even say if we are having a box this week. I'm not mad at you, but could you please tell me, do we get a box this month? This would be nice to know. Yes or no, box, yes or no. What did I do with my rubber band? Oh, there it is. Do we get a box this month? I want to know. I'm not mad at the palettes that I get. I do like them. I do like the palettes. These are the ones that came in the first. The second one I gave away, and this is for my third one. So, I like the palettes. As you see, I'm able to do that high-end look. I am able to show people all of everything that you send. Do I still use this? I haven't used this in a while, but I noticed with my eyelashes, even though I haven't used this in a while, my eyelashes have indeed thickened. Maybe it's just me, my immune system, and my medicine, which, by the way, has a lot to do with your hair and even your eyelashes. A lot of people don't think about that. Your medications and your immune system have a lot to do with your hair and your eyelashes thinning out. So if you have an autoimmune deficiency, it will have a huge effect and or impact on that. A lot of people don't think about that. They really don't. I need a mirror for that part. See what I started to do? Still talking to y'all. This is over 30 minutes and I'm doing this part. I really don't need to. Like I said, I like the products. because otherwise I'm not paying over $20 for this thing. Thank you. But no. It's the same thing for this. Who wants to pay like almost $30 for that? You're not going to. That's why you get it in a subscription box. See? And then, but see, the downside to that is the lip liner gets on the doe foot. Here's another thing that you can do with this. Add that in as your shimmer on your cheek. Aha! I always find other uses. Cheeky shimmer. Cheeky shim. See? Look. It does add a little shimmer, extra shimmer. Is it blinding? No. I don't really mind. I'm not keeping this look on for long anyway. I'll probably wash it off as soon as I'm done with this. Or you just you keep that there on your cheek and it actually holds that. See, that's more blinding. Ooh, that is more blinding. There, I gave you a hint of something to do. And I'm not flipping you off, trust me. Look at that. That is more blinding. Like if you take that on your cheek before you add this, that is more blinding. Well, yeah, let's do that. Yes. There you go. Look at that. That's more of a blinding effect. Hey, if you have someone, you go ahead and you do that. You try that. Take a little bit of that and put that right there in the brow bone. See, that's what I like using this for, is I will use this highlighter right here in the brow bone. Actually, I do. I like doing that. You know why? It's more effective than all the other ones, but you get that shimmer effect on the cheek. Then I just I want to wash this off because I'm not going nowhere today. So anyway, guys, stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive, and as always, stay blessed, because you too can always look forward to whenever the rest decides to ever get here. Because apparently now I'm supposed to have 2 extra months. Blah. I don't want my money back, sweetie. You can keep the money. I don't know. I'm just saying. We'll just let this go into the end of the 6 months and just don't re-sign me up. I think I'm tired of waiting all the time. The products are good. I just think I'm tired of waiting all the time. I do understand in the beginning of all this that you had that surgery, you had to recover, but you said you have a team of people. You have a team of people that could have kept the whole thing going. And understanding this business-wise, on a business perspective, when you have a business team and even business management to be able to handle things while you're down, then production of your company should not be slowed down at all. I'm not mad at you or anything. I'm just saying, as someone, a former business owner, that I was my own employee. I worked by myself, singularity. If you actually have a team to back you up, there should be no reason for anything to be slowed down. So, I'm just saying. So, another company may be more alluring to me that may actually be able to get their stuff together. And I'm, like I said, I'm not mad. I did give you a try. I did say I would give you a try. But, and I did do that. I give you a try. I did give you a try, out of all fairness. I did give you a try. And I haven't bashed your product that you gave. I can say that the only problem is mailing the one palette that I got that somebody had already swatched, and the simple fact that months are skipped. There are months that are skipped and nobody gets their stuff, and people are complaining that they're not getting their stuff. And now I fully understand why they're complaining about where is their stuff. Or here's a good point. Here is an excellent point. My replacement product got to me quicker. My replacement product got to me quicker. Why? Now that right there is a darn good question, isn't it? My replacement product got to me quicker. I'm not mad at you, but that right there is a darn good question. Why did the replacement product get to me quicker than usual? Anyway, like I said, I'm just going to try to be very patient as the patient person that I am. Yes, I touched my face. Oh my gosh. We have to live, my friends. Go outside, breathe some air, live. Take your life back. Take your life back to normal. In fact, we're going to talk about that in another segment. Take your life back. Because if you don't, what are you going to do? Yesterday I suffered a seizure. And it was a pretty bad one. When you're badly epileptic like I am. And I haven't had one of these really bad ones in a while that makes you like your functions, you lose those functions. And I can't say which functions on here. When you lose those functions, and that's why I'm not allowed to live alone. And so I had to be down for the rest of the day. But here I am, I bounced back. And I constantly have to have things to do. So that's what keeps me going. It's constantly having to have things to do. Now you see, and with that, and I'm always wishing people, wellness and kindness and all this, but I go through my own stuff, my own hardships, and I'm always out here striving for people to have something blessed in their life, because, life in general, you must take into heed that anything can happen in life. Yesterday's seizure could have snatched my life away, and I was awake, but part of it was blinked out. And that must be the part where, you know, the thing happened and like, yeah. And that's sad, right? But I'm okay today. I'm alright. But it was right after I did like another video that I'm gonna upload. And now this, I already did my outro. Now I'm braiding my hair, but whatever. I just kind of want my hair out of the way now. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I'm almost done braiding my hair too. Like, and I've also just shown you how to braid your hair. Sort of. On the side. Hey Morgan, I think we almost braid our hair alike, girl. I think I need one of those hair whirly gigs that you make. Except for this is what I do. Morgan makes these hair whirly gigs. That's what she calls it. A hair whirly gig. And I do the same thing that you do at the end, Morgan. Snatch a little bit of that hair and take it over. And then just keep on braiding. But yeah, Morgan does some really good hair stuff too. Maybe I'll go ahead and link that. Let's see. No, I'll have to take that around the other way. I mean, I have enough hair to do that, trust me. But I'll just have to figure that out. I'm just going to leave it there for now, and I'm going to leave it there for now. There's a lot of different things in this video. One of them is the makeup. The other thing is your ass ain't oppressed. Get up off your sofa and go make something of yourself. Oh my gosh, yeah, we're gonna do a whole other video about that because there's some shit in Philly that I had seen when I lived there. Like, in the education system when the teacher wasn't in the room and all these kids hanging out the window yelling racial slurs to people on the street. Who taught your ass to be saying that shit? Whoops. Y'all learned that at home, didn't ya? Mm-hmm. And half y'all lived on my block. Mm-hmm. We'll talk about that later. Anyway. Yeah, they did. Half of them lived on my block. They're like, oh, Miss Shar. Yeah, they're like, that was you. Yeah, and why were you saying racial slurs out the damn window? To people passing by, where was your teacher? What the heck is your teacher teaching you? Oh, snap. Anyway. I will see all of you later. Have a blessed day. And I mean everyone. Every single person out there that has equality in the masses except for sovereign people, the sovereign nations, because I want you to have the same equality of blessedness. That's right. Even the sovereign nations deserve, the native nations deserve some blessedness in their life. And I will see you all later.